G'day guys, we've just started making a plan for the electrical fit out on this nice looking Isuzu D-Max. So basically the customer has a power system in behind the rear seats at the moment that isn't quite doing what he needs it to, and he wants to go away camping, fishing, all that sort of stuff. We're going to be putting in an awesome power system in the back of the Canopy. So we're going to be putting in 3 GPOs. They'll run off of his Victron 2 kVA inverter. He'll have 2 40 volt circuit breakers, Anderson plugs, USB-A, USB-Cs, 12 volt sockets, more USBs, meaning he can charge up everything he needs to. We'll also put in the digital multi-control, which he can use to turn his inverter on and off and control the features of it. A brand new inlet, which will go on the Canopy, meaning when it's parked in the shed, he can plug into mains power, or at a caravan park, use any mains power from the grid and not from his system. Also a couple of our round LED switches, a 45-degree rear light that'll go on the back of the Canopy, a couple of strip lights for the doors, and small strip lights for inside the Canopy. The plan is to basically mount it all up here on one big acrylic panel that will cut on our router. Everything's in the one spot out of the road. Coming around here is where we're going to be doing our rear facing LED light. As you can see, he's got the Bundu top rooftop tent. We'll be sending power up to here as it's an electric rooftop tent, and he's also got a solar panel mounted on there which will wire up through here as well. On this side of the Canopy is where a lot of the equipment's going to be installed. So he's got a big drawer that he puts in here. He's also added some of these shelves, which means these lights won't quite work where they are. We're going to be putting a 900mm LED strip light on either door. We'll swap this one out here for a 300mm, and then we're going to be doing a carpeted marine ply board, nut serted into the frame, and that'll house all of our chargers, a big 2 kVA inverter charger. The 300 ampere lithium battery will go behind the fridge, and that's where most of the equipment will be. He'll be able to sit here, use power points, charge things, same as on the other side. It should be a pretty neat installation once it's all done. Let's get stuck into it. Righto, so here we have it. We've just completed this awesome lithium power system on this Isuzu D-Max. We just started with removing the original lithium power system from behind the seats, and we've done a whole new system inside the Canopy, which meant running a new cable from the starter battery. It's all saddled up nice and neatly on the side of the Canopy here, not flopping around in the breeze like you do see on some vehicles. That comes into the Canopy. We've got a nice 900mm LED strip light that can be changed from amber to white. We've got his fridge here, his slide out kitchen, and also this nice switch panel. We've actually cut that on one of our machines. It's a black acrylic, and that houses a 240 volt GPO. He can slide out his kitchen, have an electric hot plate out here. It's got 2 USB-Cs and A's, an Anderson plug, 6 switches, 3 for the lights, 3 spare, and also his battery monitor to see what's going on. His multi-control, and that's what he uses to turn his inverter charger on and off. So that's the switch panel. Coming around the back here, we've obviously got that rear LED light that we've mounted up for him. We've run all of our cables super neat and tidy for the power up to his electric rooftop tent, and also the solar. Then coming around to this side, same again, lights on the door, lights inside, and this is where most of the work has been completed. We've got a nice 16mm marine ply carpeted, that's actually nut serted in, so it's rock solid. We've got the 300 ampere Shervey Lithium Battery and all of our Victron equipment. So he's opted for the 2 kVA Victron Inverter Charger. When he's at a mate's place or at a caravan park, he can actually plug in a mains power on this inlet, charge the battery up quite quickly. He's also got the ability to charge from solar as well, and while he's driving, he should see up to 50 amps from the DC-DC charger. We've got our Links distributor with all our mega fuses. They're all nice and neatly labelled. A little blade fuse holder here for the smaller loads. We've got our solar isolator, our AC in and our AC out 240 volt protection for all the GPOs in the inlet. Same again, more outlets, 2 GPIOs, more USBs, 12-volt socket and a some plug. You should be well set up with this. And we've even gone to the effort to cut a little board that slots in there nicely, and it actually protects the back of the switch panel, so when he's sliding stuff in and out, he doesn't have to worry about hitting that. So super awesome power system. It's a super rock solid installation. He should have no dramas running whatever he wants from this system. He should be able to go fishing, camping, hunting without a drama at all. He's ready to go exploring off the grid.